Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. Give people some time to come on into the stream, get the notifications. Gonna be a shorter stream today, only 10 videos in the last week. You know, this is the last call before school ends, so we're gonna handle all of those. Just to let everybody know, I have someone coming from Facebook Marketplace to buy an item off of me, so they weren't very flexible in timing, so they will be here probably in the next 10 minutes, so I might have to disappear for a short, 5-minute window here, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get through these. I think this will take about 45 minutes to an hour. Not going to be too long today. Just last call for the people who needed it. I said last stream that the red sling penalties would be higher on the next stream after that, but we're going to run that back. We're going to finish out this whole school year with red sling penalties the way they are. And then starting in the summertime, we're going to move those penalties up. See, am I still live? Got internet back. Alright, well, bear with me. Internet might be a little bit spotty. Let's see. Alright, cool. Looks like I'm back in action here. Alright, well, yeah, so internet might be spotty today. Heads up. Also going to disappear at some point during the stream for 5 or 10 minutes. I got someone coming to buy a item I was selling on Facebook Marketplace, so I think. I'll be here soon, I'm sure. But howdy, hello, welcome in. I'm gonna keep that chat open, so, alright. Yep, also internet's been spotty for a couple days, so hopefully it stays up, but we'll see. Alright, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red slings and 4 maroon slings today, so not gonna be too bad. It's not going to be the 20-25 videos we've been working with. But welcome in. For those who don't know, these streams aren't they're not meant to be like Twitch streams. They're not meant to be like an entertaining show or whatever. They're meant to learn about drill, celebrate your successes, learn what other people are doing right and wrong on the curriculums that you're working on. And it also kind of has a public accountability, so everyone gets to see what the grading standard is and like how that's graded altogether. So there's a lot of reasons to tune in, but just to, I don't know, I'm not necessarily a gaming streamer or anything like that. So for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, welcome in. Head on over to drilldojo.com if you're still a driller, or if you'd like to get back into drill. And this is the project that it's like martial arts. You film yourself doing tricks that are a part of these sling curriculums, and you can click these and it'll bring you right to like how to do them. So these curriculums here, you go through them in order and you're able to certify. So at the bottom of each page is the names of the people who've certified at a certain level. And when you do that, you're able to purchase slings for your rifles. I don't ship these out to anyone who orders them. I actually double check to make sure that you are eligible to order them. So they've got a certified patch in here. They're super cool, but they're 100% optional. Definitely don't go into this thinking that you need to pay money to participate. It's a free project. If you'd like to support the Drill Dojo, please buy Certified Slings or any sling packs here. This all definitely helps the Drill Dojo, but none of it's necessary. I do have striped slings. These are now like a full-time offering, so they won't be, in and out, but really happy with how these turned out. These black color, black ones, very nice. So They're not certified, anyone can purchase those. And then if you're looking for particular colors, this is what I sell on colors. It does take sometimes between 2 and 4 weeks for me to get those in because I'll order them from scratch, but I do have a decent amount on hand now. So, river blue, royal blue, indigo blue, royal purple, lavender, violet, steel gray. Like, I got all those on hand. So if you order any of those, black, white, I'll be able to get you taken care of right away. All right. A triple Satan's whip is where you throw a triple Hell's whip, but then you catch it over the head. So it would go from your side and then hook up, and then you have to like OTH it and keep it going. Not necessarily something I enjoy doing. All right, let's roll into this. Hopefully, just again, I'm going to have to disappear for 5-ish minutes halfway through stream. Someone's coming to buy something from me. You know how the economy is. And, yeah, so when that happens, I'll let you guys know. Without further ado, let's get into it. Carter Caldwell, good luck. He'll stay planted. Rifle goes... that's going to be a major on the catch angle. So about 45 degrees off. Over 40 is the standard. So you're going to get minor, moderate, and major penalties depending on how severe the penalty is. And it goes for a whole bunch of things. Like right here we have a handpin issue. That's just a minor. Comes out a little bit. And then catch angle. I'm going to do another minor on that. Because it dips down a little bit. Okay, so we got the hand pin. We're going to do a minor for distance from the body, a minor for opening up. And the house whip itself looks great though. Okay, so that OTH angle, let's see. I'm going to say that's moderately off. All right. So okay, it's over rotated. So that makes it caught very awkwardly. I'm going to do a... So it's going to be a moderate for awkward pace change. And then hand pin is going to be, so all the way up here, that's going to be a major. We'll get a major penalty there. Yeah, it's just over rotated a bit. I think just the moderate is going to be fine. With the major on the hand pin. Oh, okay. I think we talked about that one. That foot stop not typically allowed. I'm going to double major it. Let me make sure that was what I said in the email. Yes, double major. Okay. In the instructional video, I'm looking for airtime. In the future, that foot stop will be sent back for DQ on the video. Okay. I'm going to do a subjective half point because there's nothing that's technically wrong with it, but it's not done really well. Essentially what you want is you want this butt plate to like go a little bit higher and the rifle to stay in plane as it swings around. There's this locking of the wrist that happens there that forces this plane change to go to the Z plane instead of just staying in the X and Y plane. And that's going to hinder you a lot for moving forward into flying Floridians and the Blue Sling curriculum and stuff. So we're just going to do a half point there since like the idea was there. But there was unquantifiably not able to reach it. Okay, so we got a minor on the handpin for sure, and then a minor for the hand being open. Okay. Let me pull up my scoring system. So for this, I'm going to say that's a moderate for guiding the rifle into position more than what is necessary. This is definitely not a trick that needs to be held onto and rolled down like that. Okay. I'm also going to do a minor for awkward pace change. I definitely, that should be a little bit smoother on the catch there, so. All right, so that's going to be a major for guiding the rifle into place. Definitely forced it in. And then a minor for handpin away from the body. A minor for handpin being open. And let's see. There's for hitting the body too. There's going to be a thing. Moderate. Rifle impacts part of the body it's not supposed to and loses any momentum. That one loses all momentum. Okay, so that'll be a major there. Okay. I'm going to do minor for catch angle in that direction, and then a minor for catch angle in that direction. All right, so now we add all this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minors. 1, 2, 3 moderates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 majors, and 1 half point off. All right, so that's going to be a 72 out of 100. It's not going to pass. You have everything you need now in order to fix the mistakes that were made. Definitely want to adjust the foot stop. Even done well, that would have only put you at 76 out of 100. So there's definitely a lot there you want to clean up and make it look fresh. Doubly so since if this was going to be on the new standard, on the new standard, it would be a 64 and a half. So a lot of cleanup to do. I think you took penalties on almost every trick, and generally you want one of these things to be like a full send, like no problems on the trick. So not to worry. Next stream will be in about a month. Make sure I clear this. All right. That's right. But yeah, if you have a drill rifle at home, that's going to be awesome. If not, I do recommend Glendale.com. These rifles are probably the best starter rifles. I use demilitarized 1903, which are really hard to get their hands on. But these guys, you just order it, you send it straight to your house. As little as $247 plus shipping. So check that out if you're interested. And yeah, let me check chat. All right. There we go. So we're going to move to Sam. Good luck, Sam. I'm going to do subjective half point right off the rip. That looks to me, and I can't like prove it or anything, but it looks to me that you go for the flat stop and then have to adjust because you threw it too high. So we're just going to do a subjective half point there. Okay, that one's going to be just a minor on catch angle. Okay, it's hard to see your hand here. I'm going to have to do a minor because it's like behind the body and it should be to the side of the body. And then if I look very closely, it's definitely open. I see your fingers there. So you're going to get a minor on that. Hose whip itself looks pretty good. So just the hand pin over here. All right. Yeah, no penalty. I don't think that angle was off enough to justify a penalty. Very smooth. Take a look at that. Release hand. Okay, hand was open. But it found its place by your side. So just the penalty for hand being open. Foot stop was good. Kind of an awkward timing there. I'm just going to take that other half of that point that we took from the beginning. So subjective half point just because it could be like smoother and cleaner, but nothing was technically wrong about it. All right, so you're going to get a major penalty for having to stop it beforehand. Definitely making it a flow maneuver is going to be best. Actually, I think that warrants a double major. One for like not understanding like the trick component of it having to be a flow thing to build momentum, and then the other for total loss of momentum when it shouldn't be any loss of momentum whatsoever. All right, so that's gonna be a let me take a look if I have a minor for guiding. I don't, so that's going to be a moderate. You definitely guided that into position more than you needed to. Yeah, definitely looking for a big flow there. And then that second hand doesn't need to reach for it, so we're going to do a moderate for that as well. And I'm going to label it under bobbles brought under control with precise use of second hand. I think that's fair. Okay, that Ike might make up some points for you. Sure will. No penalties there. Nice, a lot of people struggle with this one. Yeah, I'm not going to do any penalties for it. Could be smoother or cleaner, but like, I'm not going to do penalties. It was all technically correct. 2, 3, 4 plus the 2 halves, that's 5 minors. 2 moderates and 2 majors. 5, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. That's going to be an 88 out of 100. And congratulations, Sam. You're going to pass your red sling curriculum. Well done. It's okay. Present arms is technically optional. Just check chat. It's definitely kind of a more traditions and ceremonial aspect. No one's penalized for not doing a present arms. It's just nice as a thing to have in these videos. I think it makes it feel more official, and it makes it more closely related to martial arts. All right, Jayden. Plus, I think it's cool, that idea of like present arms showing the sling. So if you have two certified drillers who are like doing their thing next to each other, and they like present arms together, you could like immediately, they're showing each other what qualification level they're at, which I think is a really cool idea. All right, probably shortly I'm gonna have to disappear to go sell the iPad that I had listed on Facebook Marketplace. Person's gonna be here shortly, so heads up, I'm gonna disappear for 5 or 10 minutes just to handle that, and then I'll be back. But all right, good double, no penalties. All right, definitely not looking for the step out, so we're gonna do moderate for the first step, a minor for the second. Okay, I'm about it. Good Hell's Whip, no penalty. Make sure your feet are together. I don't take any penalties for feet, but just aesthetically. Minor on that angle. Okay, we're going to do definite pace change there. We're going to do a moderate on that pace change. Hand pin is great though. Well done. Everyone misses that one. That's because you went into it a different way. But very nice. Very well done. Great. No penalty there. No penalty there. All right. So I'm going to do a minor for the awkward pace change, but like you did the pace change so that you didn't have to guide it. So you're not going to get any penalties for having to guide it. So that minor is good. Your hand is open here though, so it's because the brain is over here, so the hand gets open over here. Cool, yeah, so little minor for the hand there. All right, good rotation on the scorpion toss. You're gonna get a minor for bending the knees, a minor for stutter stepping, a minor for stutter stepping, 1 and 2. And how far does that hand pin go? Moderate for your hand pin. Alright, this one's gonna hurt. Okay, so we have hand open by your side, and then it goes a moderate distance away. So you're gonna get a minor and a moderate on the hand pin there. Okay, we're gonna do this footwork. Major for the 1 or more full steps to get your rifle that is drifted away from stationary grasp. Okay. That makes sense to me. Cool, let's add this up. 8 minors, 4 moderates, 1 major. Going to be an 84 out of 100, so you're going to pass as well. Jayden, congratulations. There we are. Awesome. So it looks like my buyer is pretty close right now. So I'm going to pause here. We're just going to leave this open. And yeah, I'll be back very shortly. I have some business I got to take care of downstairs. I'm selling an old iPad that I have. And yeah, so I'll be back 5 minutes. If anyone comes in chat, just let them know that I'm away for 5 or 10 minutes. All right. Be right back. All right. All set. Sorry about that. Gotta pay rent this month, so gotta sell. Actually, it's just an old peripheral I had. Take a look. Good luck on your solo one Monday. Well, by the way, anyone who just tuned in, I disappeared to go sell an item off Marketplace, and they didn't have a very flexible schedule, so life. Yeah, double OTHs. That's why I got palm spin in there as like a substitute. Is you can work into aerial OTHs over time. Whew. All right, Justin. Good luck. All right, so you're gonna get a minor for bending at the knees to wind up for that trick. That might be just it. Feels like there's a little bit of panic in here. I'm not going to take any penalty for it, but it just feels like there's a slight amount of panic. But we're just going to do the minor for bending slightly at the knees in order to get that aerial height. Helpful tip, move this hand higher up and you won't have to like work so hard to get that height. This hand should slide up to the upper sling swivel to throw your aerials. You'll never be able to throw a triple with your hand at the balance point like this. So that's going to help out a lot. Okay. So you move it to the right catch angle, but like actual catch angle here is pretty low. I'm actually going to take a full major for it. No, I'm gonna do a moderate for it actually. I can't tell how much is like momentum, but no. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a major. That major is going to be for like kind of this entire action of catching early and then dipping your shoulder into it in order to like get the angle there. So none of this looks very sharp here. You're also gonna get a minor for slightly like bending your knees in order to wind up for this trick. And a minor for heels coming off the ground. Okay, nope, just the minor for heels coming off the ground, not the minor for bending at the knees. Your knees stay straight. All right, I'm cool with that. So we're at a minor, a major, and a minor right now. And you made all those points up right there. Great Hell's Whip. Just a minor on angle here. Yeah, just a minor on angle. All right, great foot stop. Hand pin is minor on the hand being open, moderate for distance away. Major for distance away. You definitely want to hit that hand pin very quickly. That was really good though. Let me just check the hand pin. Yeah, everything checks out. No penalties there. Okay, minor for hand being open, minor for hand being away from the body. minor for footwork. You just want that one little pivot there. Step over and pivot, and there's kind of a stutter stepping there, so we're going to do a minor on that as well. All right, I would, that's all for penalties, but just as a point of advice, as you work this, move your hand a little bit further up. That way you have a lot more, so you're really loving this balance point here, and what you actually want to love is like right up here near the sling swivel. That's going to make everything much easier. Okay, so that's going to be your underarm crank. Which I thought it was a scorpion toss for a while. So you're going to get a major for missing the component of it actually rolling around your arm. You're going to get a minor for bending at the knees a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. So I'm definitely, again, you're too close to the balance point. What I'd like to see is more up here, up at the upper handguard, and to have it actually roll over your shoulder and not necessarily like pop over your shoulder. But a major seems right for that. Let me double check my scoring to make sure everything's consistent. All right, yeah. All right, that was pretty good. Definitely going to be hand pin penalties. Hand open, hand away. 2 minors. Smoothness and guiding, all great though. So just the 2 minors there. Well done on that trick. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for all right, we're gonna just say it's a minor for unsmooth catch, unless I find something here that is okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna do the minor there. You definitely want both hands to make contact at the same time. It's a big component of the trick. Yeah, I think a minor's fine. Cool. All right, let's add this up. $11 minors, 3 majors, that's gonna be 83 out of 100. Congratulations, you're gonna pass. Well done. Justin Rula, you are Red Sling certified. So don't be afraid to move away from that balance point more. That's really going to help you as you move up to Maroon Sling, where momentum counts for a lot of things. So you're going to want to really hammer in how to get that momentum for as little effort as possible. Congratulations. Ryan, yes, you are able to go higher than a double aerial. I do accept aerials that are higher for no penalty. But yeah, cool, awesome. Thank you for helping out in chat. But yes, you're welcome to throw higher, all the way up to black sling. A black sling requires the precision of what it's supposed to be. Instead of just like throwing it as high and as fast as you can. But everything else, I know things are easier if you've been practicing at the higher level. Like, I don't think you guys understand how long it took for me to get the single BTB flow catch because I'm so used to doing doubles out of the rising sun. Now it's fine and I've been able to do it, but when I was filming these for the very first time, it was easier for me to do a double than it was to do a single. And it's just like a lot of what you practice makes the difference. All right, so we're doing O'Dare. Good luck. Good double, minor on catch angle. Good side toss, no penalty. Great house whip. I was watching you hand pin the whole time. It went really well. No penalty on OTH. No penalty there either. Well done. Really good job. No penalty on your foot stop. Nice minor for hand pin. It kind of crept away from the body a little bit, but the mechanics of that trick were there. No penalty on your shoulder roll. I think a double major on the Scorpion. Yes, the Scorpion wasn't rotated enough. We're going to do double major there. It's not going to affect anything, but for consistency. And a minor on catch angle there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. 93 out of 100. Easy pass. Congratulations, O'Dare. Making my life easy. Really good job. You're in there. Very good job. All right, that brings us to our last red sling for the school year, and that's going to be Alex Ocasio. Good luck, Alex. No penalty. Good. Nice one-handed catch, no penalty. Great heel whip, no penalty. Okay, moderate on the angle on the OTH. Good foot stop, no penalty. Double major for that. Definitely want the this trick to go behind the back here. No penalty there. I think handpin's going to collect a penalty. So minor and a minor, hand open, hand moving back. Okay, a little bit of panic. We're going to do a minor. This handpin comes out early and shows a lot of panic there. And then a minor just for kind of missing that catch. Good bearing and posture overall to make that work for you. No penalty on the Ike. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. So you're at a 90.5 out of 100 and you're going to pass as well. Really good job, Alex. Oops. Nice. So that'll be all of our red slings for the drill season. Congratulations to everyone. Let me go ahead and fix this now. These penalties are moving up now. In order to facilitate just more overall composure and making sure people really master these moves before moving forward. But we have arrived to a new season for red slings. Well done, everybody. Congratulations to everybody who passed just from January till now. Look at all these names. That's an incredible number of people over the last 5 months. And bear in mind, this sling was only introduced in January of 2021. So in that amount of time, this, like in just the first half of 2022, we've nearly matched the number of people who did it in 2021. So congratulations to all these people. It's been really, really wonderful seeing just everyone do their thing. So congratulations. And check chat real quick. Yes, Jim Bob, thank you so much. The pinkies touching is a big thing people miss. For the Rising Sun, it's 1,000 times less than you think it is. The only amount of added spin you add to a Rising Sun is 1/4 of a spin from the rifle going from here to here. Literally, if you lock your wrist, the rifle you just literally bring it behind your head. And it feels like you're doing nothing. It should feel like you're doing absolutely nothing because you are. You're not really adding anything to it. It's just that 1/4 to hand off and the 1/4 to bring it back up, and then you bring it back in front of your body. If you lock your wrists, you'll be able to get it. This is like 1,000 times less than you think it is. For Rising Sun double exit, move your hand higher up. So if you're doing the transfer at the balance point, you're not going to get any height. You want the transfer to be near the upper sling swivel, maybe like halfway between the balance point and upper sling swivel. So that way when you bring it down, you have ability to use the back half of the rifle, the 5.5 pounds that are on the bottom side of the rifle, to overpower the 3.5 that are at the top. So when you swing it around, the rifle has a tendency to push up. So that's going to be catching, like putting it in the right spot behind your head. All right, Alex, past live stream. So that brings us to 4 Maroon Sling qualifications. Now, Maroon Sling's always been a 1, 2, and 3 score. Without further ado, Garen Harlan, good luck. Okay, that's going to be moderate on catch angle. Yeah, moderate's fine. I believe I see your hand open. Yes, I see right through the hands. That's a minor for hand pin. I'm going to do a moderate on the angle there since all 5 are somewhere in between. We're going to do a moderate on that angle. That angle should be a little bit tighter. In order to get that tighter, you'll have to move your hand down a little bit, I think. But yeah, it's just really angled towards the camera, all 5. Nice job. Very clean. I'm going to do a minor for catch angle. You controlled it pretty well, but definitely you're going to want to show even more control in the future. It's just a minor there, not a biggie. All right, so let's see, how big of a lean was that? So, okay, so right off the rip, we're definitely going to do hand pin minors for being open, hand pins for being away. You don't accrue, so on this one, you only accrue each penalty 1 time. But that penalty can go up, right? So definitely, there's a big lean forward there. I'm going to say that that is a moderate. And then it gets pretty well under control. Oh, except for that one. Okay, that's going to be a major for all those steps. Basically, it adds up to a full step there. Handpin stays in minor territory, so that's nice. Okay, so we got bending at the knees as a minor. Handpin comes away way too soon. Actually, you shouldn't really need to move the hand at all. So using all of that for extra momentum. I want to count that as a moderate distance away in a minor, because everything up to that point is waiting for their catch, but that is all losing the handpin too early. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much up until like that point where you're going for the double, you don't need to move your hand at all. So hand open. I'm just gonna do, I think moderately went out of your control and not major, because I think once the moderate went out of your control, the major was you coming back for it. Good rotation though. Okay, big lean there. Did not strike the ground, so that's lucky. So we're going to do a moderate for the lean. And it's got to be a major for catch angle. Because there was, yeah, it just doesn't. And then step out. Okay. It's going to be a moderate on the step out as well. Okay, kiwi grab went decently. Minor lean into it. Handpin goes out. That's a minor for being open, a moderate for distance away. And then a minor for awkward pace change on that kiwi where it kind of kicks forward. Okay, so we're going to do minor on catch angle. And moderate for spontaneously committing to the knee. And then a minor for the knee angle. Yeah, it's just not all lined up very well. So minor on the knee angles. We're doing a minor for like loss of balance. That I'm not gonna. It's like not needing a step, but just a little bit loss of balance. All right, cool. Let's add this up. 12 minors. 8 moderates. And 2 majors. All right, so it's going to be a 66 out of 100. It's not going to pass, but you've got a lot here that definitely a lot of moderates. First of all, congratulations on being able to do all of these tricks. Now it's a matter of being able to do them really well. And the reason it's super important in the Marine Sling curriculum to do it really well is that from Green Sling and up, things get deadly amounts of dangerous. Like, if you get hit by a quad going full speed, you're in for a really, really bad time. Like, you're in for, like, staples and stitches and stuff, right? So, don't feel too bad about this score, because, one, it's very good that you're able to get this far. But, two, for safety moving forward, you got to be able to demonstrate. That's why the Maroon Sling curriculum is as hard as it is, with triple vert stops and under the legs and things that require, like, absolute control. You know, the OTH is no looking. They're designed to make you slow down and take those precision chances like OTH continuous where it's the least amount of dangerous, and growing comfort with that. So really well done. It unfortunately won't pass this stream. You will get another chance in June on the next stream. Let me pull up when that would be. I've got it slated for June 30th. So you definitely have a lot of time to sharpen it up. And I think you're going to do really well. Getting the tricks is literally like 60% of what needs to happen for these. And then sharpening it's going to be the other 40%. Okay, we're going to move on to Evan Brandt. Good luck, Evan. Audrey, it's okay. My dog is going crazy. It's okay. No worries. Yeah, he's here. Probably Amazon, right? Gotta get those mailmen. Alright, she's better. Great triple vert stop. Wonderful technique. Same with the double. No penalties on either. Really nice job. So we're going to do a minor on angle just a little bit. Very close. I think we've got... Okay, flips around the wrong axis. That's going to be a moderate. Other than that, though... No penalty, other than the moderate. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do a minor for that hard lean over, but that was a great job. As a matter of style, I would recommend moving these feet just a little bit further apart, a couple inches, but that's just a matter of style. Great job on that. That looked way too easy, but that's it. I wish I could throw them like that for reals. Great job. Yeah, no penalty. Okay, great job there. You're going to get a minor for bending at the knees to pad the catch, and you're going to get a major for catch angle. And a minor for stutter step. Great job there. I think a minor on hand pin being open. Yep, minor for hand pin being open. J hook itself is very nice though. It's pretty good. Minor for awkward pace change. Crushed that. Very nice. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minors, 1 moderate, 1 major. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's going to be an 89 out of 100, and you are going to pass with flying colors, Evan. Congratulations. You are Maroon Sling qualified. That was a really good qualification, too. Like, flying colors, flying colors. I think you lost almost half of your points on the triple side toss. So you should feel very, very good about that, because without the penalties there, I was like a 94 out of 100, which is super high. Good job, Evan. We catch up on chat here. Saf, I am not from Hawaii, but I was at McKinley High School as recently as December. I have a lot of connections with Hawaiian drillers. So I was out there meeting up with a lot of them, helping them with drill camps, and volunteering my time just to be in the atmosphere of drill in Hawaii. So You probably did see me in McKinley, but I live in Tampa, Florida. Yep, you got to start at white just for safety reasons. I don't want people jumping too far ahead because they think they're able to do something, but actually aren't. Plus, there's like a variety of skill sets. Some people have skill sets that dip into maroon or green sling, and they think that's where they're at, but in reality, it's only because that's what they've been practicing with their team. And if they actually go through the curriculum, they'll find parts where they're like not as good to start. But awesome. All right, let's keep rolling. Make sure I'm still live. It shows everyone at 0, so let me make sure. Am I still live? My internet's been a little bit choppy today, so. Cool. All right. Awesome. Just wanted to check. Just the analytics going crazy then. All right. David, good luck. Last 2. All right, catch angle is going to be minor. Minor for leaning the shoulder into it. Okay. Only the first 5 count, and you looked at 1. You looked at 1, so that's going to be a major for looking at the first one. Hand pin's good, angle leaning forward a little bit, so it's going to be a minor on angle as well. Great Santino, no penalty. Minor for hand pin. Okay, minor for hand pin. And then there's very slight padding on both sides for the catch and the throw. That makes it a little bit janky, so I'm going to do a little minor for that too, but not a big deal. It's kind of like a subjective half point on each side. Okay, hand pin creeps in front of the body, but stays closed, so that's just going to be a minor. Okay, you almost lost a bunch of points because it looks out of plan, but what it is it spins along the wrong axis. That's going to be a moderate. But it looked like it was a half rotation under, just because of the way it lands. 2, 3, great throw, awkward catch. All right, so if you committed to that little vertical, all right, I'm gonna give you a moderate on the catch. Because I think right there is about a moderate off, and then right there where you fix it to is a moderate off from both vertical and horizontal. It's just an awkward catch. It's got to be a major for like both, for fixing it, that secondary adjustment too. So major on the catch. Throw was good. Catch was like kind of nice too, which is why I don't want it to be a major, but like all that awkward motion there has got to be added up to something. That was nice. It was almost really nice. He'll stay planted. Okay. So it's going to be a moderate on the angle. Okay, and that's going to be precise use of second hand. That's a moderate as well. Well, before we continue, great overall composure and bearing, by the way. Everything feels very tight and well put together. Your hands are always like very tight. Your body is always very tight. Your body composure is fantastic. I think we're losing a bunch of points here on like rifle precision stuff, but like nice double. It's all stuff that like you are just about to crush and then like you don't, and you adjust really well. Your finishing up on it is really good. But yeah, when you do crush these, I like that you're not padding these. You are crushing every time, and that is a really nice trait. Okay, so we're going to do a moderate for that hand pin, creeping up into your side instead of being at your side. And that'll be it. Let's add this up. 6 minors, 4 moderates, and 2 majors. 7, 8. That's 6, 8, 6. 14. Wow. 80 out of 100. I think that's right. 80 out of 100. You passed. David, really well done. Yeah. No, I like that score for you. By the skin of your teeth. Making it, I feel like you have the components that are there to approach the Green Sling curriculum, but like just barely. Body composure is fantastic. Hand pins are above average. It's just crush those tricks and you're going to be golden. So really well done. Congratulations. That's going to pass by the exact passing margin you need. Fantastic. Whew. All right, last one, Dason. So oranges pass or fail. I kick it back for a variety of reasons. Sometimes it's tricks aren't what I'm looking for. Sometimes it's overall precision isn't ready. They're just pass fail. I take a look at them. I make sure you're doing everything right. I make sure everything can be built upon. And you'll hear back from me as to whether or not it passes within 1 to 10 days, depending on my schedule. I do this for volunteer time. Really, it's a passion project of mine. The slings do okay. I mean, all of the money from the slings goes back into the project to reinvest to make it bigger or better or whatever. So it hasn't necessarily been profitable for like the last 2 years, but what it is something that makes a difference for the community, and that's why I do it. So I don't know why I went on that tangent, but the orange slings pass or fail. Oh, it's because it'll take me a little bit while to get to them because this isn't a job. It's just something I pull up at home when I have a couple hours to spare and go through videos. So that's why it sometimes takes as long as 10 days. So just be patient when you submit. I don't think Kevin is going to do WDC. I hope he does. I know a lot of drillers from the area that take about a 5-year break before getting back into it, but we'll see. I'm a big fan of him and his drill and his family, so cool. I appreciate that, Okami. I get plenty of recognition. I'm very happy with my position in the community, so yeah. What I'd like is a financial sponsor for the dojo. If I can get someone to pay livable money for their logo to be on these slings, and I can just sit at home and really advertise this and go to every single school and grade every single driller and make the full project a national thing, that would be awesome. But that would take a pretty big sponsor, and I'm looking right now, but it's so, I don't know, I'm not a very intense business person, so what I like doing is the community service aspect of everything. And let's get into this. Last one. He's here in chat now. Good luck. And, like I said, if this doesn't pass, the maroon sling is supposed to be a slow down and go, but we'll see what happens. Let's hit it. Okay, so we got the step forward here. I'm going to say minor step forward. And a minor on catch angle, you can definitely see it's corrected back to front. 2 minors there. Okay, big lean. So minor on the lean and minor for heels coming off the ground. But nothing more because there was no step. No penalties on that one. So let me take a look in reference to like the camera angle. Yeah, I can see underneath the rifle. So yeah, no penalty. Okay, it's a decent sized step. So we got minor for heels coming off the ground, a moderate for the step out for the catch. That's right, heels there, step there. Catch angle also going to be, it's really hard to tell with the angle. Moderate. Cool. Oh, that's right, you do a couple warm-up ones. That's fine. Not my preferred, but okay. It's going to be a moderate for the step out, a minor for the pad at the knees. A minor for heels coming off the ground to get the height. Let me check hand pin as well over here. Hand pin actually was pretty good. Nice, okay. All right, nice one of those. Let me watch this in slow-mo because it's hard to see. I want to make sure for fairness if it goes along the wrong axis. Okay, so it'll be sling backwards. Okay, it does go along the wrong axis. And then forwards. Okay, so that's going to be a moderate for the rifle rotating along the wrong side of the axis you don't want. There's a lot of winding up there that involves a lot of the whole body, so leaning forward and down and dipping into it. It's going to be winding with the back. Catch angle is good. Step back. I think that's going to be a major. Yep. Great Kiwi grab. People struggle with that one for sure, including myself. I struggle with that trick a lot. So, flawless Kiwi grab. Well done. Good J hook. I think a minor for hands, moderate for hand pin. Okay, moderate for hand pin, minor for it being open. Hand pin goes over here. Alright, so get the double major for tapping the ground with the barrel. And you're going to get a moderate for hand being away from the body, a minor for hand being open. Alright, that's going to activate the auto fail clause of falling below 2 points. So this is definitely not going to pass. It wasn't going to pass on scores anyways, but if you'd like, I can add it up. Just let me know. You've got everything. We did the whole video, so you'll know what to improve on. But, yeah, that was going to be 9 points on the last trick. It's, you know, you can adjust these. You could do the hard one first, the one that you're, like, weakest at, so you can make sure that, like, you start off on a good take. Yeah, double X are scary, Parker. I've got the instructional videos coming very soon. I filmed all the instructionals for the rune sling yesterday, and then one section of it had my headphone disconnected. So as soon as I'm off of this, I'm running over and I'm finishing up that video. It's just 3 more tricks I gotta do. So for all slings now, except blue sling, a minor is 1 point, a moderate is 2 points, a major is 3 points. You can find the whole scoring system at drilldojo.com/scoring. And it'll pop up with the whole standard here. Actually, while I'm here, and while I'm thinking about it, let me go in and adjust the scores that used to be. Scoring. So you get these points here. This is so old. Graded on pass fail. Okay. Red sling is now graded on the 1, 2, 3. And what you need is you need 80 points in order to pass. So you start at 100 and you lose points based off of you know, your minors, moderates, and majors. The only difference in scoring now is going to happen at the blue sling level, where major penalties are worth 5 points. And that's because these need to be like hammered in, because the blue sling tricks are very, very dangerous. I would like to start grading orange slings. If the dojo becomes full-time, I'll do pre-recorded orange sling, not streams, but videos. And they'll actually be graded on like an easy scale, like a 1, 1.5, or 2, or a 1, 1, 1 even. Just so there's feedback there. Oh, that was your foot? Ugh. Yeah, double back ninjas are cool, but your double kiwi is very nice. Any tips for double BTB flow? Practice. Throw it in your warm-ups. BTB flows as part of warm-ups are a really good idea because it opens up a lot of like fear, wrist, grasp, like trust. Like it's a good one to put in your warm-ups. Sentino, the best way to do that is to do it over grass and drop a lot. When I was first learning it, I kept overthrowing it and overthrowing it and overthrowing it, and then like figuring out like how much less to do and how much less to do and how much less to do. And then once I figured out how much less to do, I stood on a storm drain, and I was like, I can't leave the storm drain, and that was how I got them sharper and together. All right. So that's going to be it for stream today. Thank you guys for being here for the last one of the school year, I suppose. Next one's going to be June 30th. So you learned the J hook yesterday. First try yesterday. Okay, cool. Yeah. I have to relearn double J hook every time I go outside to go do it. Double J hook. So I understand your frustration with the J hook. It's just kind of like where and how much trust, and totally get it. You still gonna get? I still got the video recorded, so that's gonna be uploaded today. I also have been working with Zycotics. I've got a setup now that allows me to stay consistent. I feel like a speedrunner. They always have those setups that are just like, you have to do it in this certain way. But yeah, I've been working my Zycotics too. They're not good. I'm not a power driller, but just to have in the arsenal, I can't get defeated in a drill game on a Zycotic, you know what I mean? Not with them becoming as popular as they are. So... all right. Well, welcome in everyone who just came in. We are at the end of the stream, so it was only six red slings and 4 maroon slings today. So it went really well. You guys are going to get an email shortly, but if you are qualified at drilldojo.com, make sure to go to the store and help support the Drill Dojo by purchasing one of the Pro Safety slings. I took really good pictures of them just this last week, so enjoy those. They're so cool. I got all the matching stocks. It was a lot of work. But these are cool. They only ship out to people who are certified. Barring that, if you just like colors and you want a pack for yourself, head on over to my 3-packs. Pick the color you want. Scroll down through the list. Grab some river blue. Grab whatever you need. Add it to the bag. Check on out. It'll be shipped in 2 to 4 weeks, depending on what. River Blue would actually be shipped right away. I have that on hand. So 1-packs are coming, but only for ones that people have ordered 3-packs for in the last couple of months. So, but yeah, if you have no idea what any of this is, head on over to the homepage here. Click this participate, drilldojo.com. Read all the instructions. Very easy. It's all free. You'll love it. And then if you'd like to just support me, patreon.com. I offer like private coaching that's like digital. Parker's a part of it, and I really appreciate that from him. No, I want public page. There's also a team option if you want your entire team to have everything. It comes with a full team set of colored slings every semester. That's a free pack every semester. You get video reviews, phone calls, anything you really need. You just send a message to my Gmail, drilldojo@gmail.com, and I'm able to help you out. There's also got the $10 a month every season. Every few months I ship out a seasonal sling to all my patrons. They're really cool. Usually it's like whatever people have ordered that I had extra on hand with. And you can just support the Drill Dojo entirely. This Patreon money super duper helps. It helps me buy like the lights so that I could take those nice pictures, and it helps me buy equipment. Like this is a nicer webcam and this is a nicer microphone for it. It really helps elevate everything. So Patreon's been super clutch. But if you just want to support the dojo, you don't have any funds to do so, just participate. Like the bigger the dojo gets, the better the dojo gets. So participation is just as good. And I really appreciate everyone who does participate and enjoy themselves with the dojo. Yeah. I agree with that, my cat. I can see that you have more capability in you. There was just like the way you were wiping off sweat. It was like the end of a session and you were just like, if I can get through 10, I want to submit. I feel that. Colored stocks can be bought at New Guard USA. I'm gonna take a look at that. So that's going to be New Guard USA with the dash in between, and then /high impact stocks. And let's see what's available right now. Got dark plum purple. That's really nice. Pearl orange. Pretty. Ooh, I might have to pick up a blood orange actually. I really like the vibrant orange ones for safety reasons. After everything, they usually come out to about $200. I didn't think about that blood orange. That's very pretty. So these are the colored stocks here. They're for 1903s. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. They go quick. I like that. I like all the swirls and everything. These are really just like art pieces in total form. They're beautiful. I'm gonna think about that. My other orange one got so beat up, and then I got it back to smooth, but it's not very grippy anymore. But yeah, those are the colored stocks. NGA is not actually active anymore. It's like existing, and we might get the call to reband, but let's say it's on hiatus. It's not disbanded, it's just like inactive. But we still keep in touch with each other, and we're all ready for the call when it finally comes in to reband. Yeah, you can put Daisy internals and Glendale internals in them, but like it's not a fun process. I don't bother with that, but a lot of people do and they love it, so more power to them. But yeah, Justin, congratulations on Quad Hell's Whip. I can't do those at all. Triple BTB power for broken wrists. I don't like those either. I legitimately, the first one I threw was on film for one of the training videos. So, all right, I think that's going to conclude stream today. I'll see you guys in about a month for the next one. So, white, yellow, and orange slings are reviewed constantly. So when you submit them, you'll get a response within 1 to 10 days. But everything above that, you got a lot of time to hammer it out. Spend the next 5 weeks really hammering out your red and maroon slings. Make them really, really good. You know, make my job easy. I just want to sit here and enjoy and show off your skills. So tight. Definitely submit white, yellow, and then orange all at once. You can submit all at the same time, but you still have to go in order. So, you know, heads up on that. And that's just for safety reasons, to make sure, you know, everything's in order. But it's also for like you to have, like, at the end of this, I want people to like put their videos together into you know, how I went from white sling to black sling Dan level, you know. So all right, guys, I'm gonna go finish up the maroon sling video. Hopefully that'll get posted tonight, and I really appreciate everyone being here. I really appreciate all your time. I really appreciate all your support. Have a good night and happy drilling.